All right, all right, all right, all right. I got a question, and hopefully, Sweet Fragrance come in here so she can answer the question because as I listen to some of the live over there, it's bringing back a little bit of the memories of when everything happened between Lovely and Sweet Fragrance. It's bringing back some of the memories. Hey, Sweets. Hey, King Bit. I'm glad you're here because I really want to know how everything started. Now, I can tell you, I'm going to say this. First off, I don't even understand why the live today is happening. The reason you were brought up yesterday, Sweet Fragrance, is because um, it was somebody named Jessica in my chat yesterday, and evidently, Lovely thought that Jessica Troll was you a little. Evidently, whenever y'all, I guess, had a beef or whatever was going on with y'all, I guess she thought that was you, right? So as she was talking last night, she said that this is how I know she thought it was you because she said she was like, I thought the troll was Sweet Fragrance. So I'm glad you came up. So in my opinion, wouldn't you owe Sweet Fragrance an apology if you've been saying for since was it 2023? She said when the troll was bothering you because I've never seen this troll. I've never seen Jessica before. So whenever the troll was bothering her since 2023, if you're now knowing the shit show that it ain't Sweet Fragrance, should the day's life be an apology to Sweet Fragrance or my bad? I don't sure. I know that was my whole point yesterday, last night. Like I think I said it to you. I don't know you to troll. Anytime you say something when you talk shit or when you being nice or whatever you do, it's always on your own wall. I've never heard of you trolling. So like I said, I know I was over there in 2023. I don't know if we were beefing or not, but I definitely loved it in 2023. I don't remember how it started. Now I will say this: when I first met, said sweetheart's always going. I know King Bit. When I first came across Sweet Fragrance, it was the whole her and Bam thing. When I first came across her, because I knew of her, I used to see her places, but I didn't really know too much about her. But I actually met Sweet Fragrance through Bam. I think that's how I know of Sweet Fragrance, and then they fell out. But I don't remember, and I can remember me being so cool with Bam and me looking at Sweet Fragrance like, and believing what Bam say, and me looking at her like, damn. You know, I ain't gonna say what was said or what was done, but you be giving her a little side, be side at her just on the strength that I call Bam my little sister, and that was fucked up of me. I said that before when it came to Sakina too. So I today I don't do that shit no more. But I'm not gonna lie, that was the whole point of me side. Didn't know who she was. She didn't do anything to me. I'm just listening to what's being said by someone that I call my sister. That's it. Hey, Triple, how you doing, boo? No, sweet, wait, I'm gonna anyway, you too. I believe that King did, and I never thought she was a troll. But I decided to go with how I came across her first. So now I want to know what started the be. Okay, she said it all started long ago because I said I was leaving JFK Canoe a long time ago, and she was placing her about that I was leaving, which wasn't her business on that first day. I was gonna bring that up. Are you the only one that said you're leaving J4K is still around? No, you're not. You're not the only person that say. How many people say they're leaving J4K and still around? She says stuff all the time, and she's going to stop being how she is. But yet, behold, maybe a couple of days later, she do the same old fucked up shit again. Bam said she was leaving J4K. Here, Bam is still. Matter of fact, Bam is in her chat today. She's not saying nothing to Bam. I'm confused. So what's the big deal? And as I was saying at first, you say the troll getting on to your panel yesterday let you know that troll was not in 2023 that you thought was Sweet Fragrance. Now that you know that it's not her. So in my opinion, the latter day should be down. My bad, Sweet Fragrance. Sweet Fragrance name was brought up yesterday, lovely, because you brought it up. You brought it up, not me. You did. Saying that you thought she was a troll in 2023. Not on my, but not even a full apology. You could a grown ass want to be like my bad because I damn sure I would have done it. Damn, my bad, sweets, because I thought that was you. Whether me and you beefing or not. I still would have said my bad because in 2023 I just knew that was you. And if a troll hit my panel today and now I know it ain't you, and in my head it was you, that should have been an apology. I said, and and she kept doing that. So I got back. I remember now that I remember. I remember because she was earlier a little while ago. She might still be live, but she was playing a live, and that brought a little bit back to my attention. You know, it brought a little bit back to me from whatever the back and forth y'all had. But I didn't know how it started. I just knew that it was going on. But me giving a reason why I shout out Sweet Fragrance without knowing her, that may be the same reason why Lovely side eyed her. I'm just saying, what did she do to you, period, for you to think that she was a troll? That be the bullshit I be talking about. What is you live talking shit about her for? I hope it ain't because she tagged me in a video to show to tell me about, because I told her I didn't remember her. So she just was trying to refresh my memory. And it would have never had to happen if you didn't bring her name up yesterday. You could have said, I thought that troll was somebody else. You ain't had to say her fucking name. She just, I was going to pull up on her and made a whole video about that to have it, but she dropped that shit. Yeah, I remember. Now that I do remember because I remember her talking about something about a Scooby Doo van. Matter of fact, I think we was beefing. It's definitely coming back because she said you had a Scooby Doo van, and I remember you doing a video and you showing cars in your garage. I think it was two cars, and I think if my memory serves me, I think I would never say, "There ain't no Scooby Doo van. She got two nice cars." So we had to have been beefing for me to do that. Me and Lovely. I remember coming out and saying, I see two cars in the garage. So where's the Scooby Doo van? Because it was some big old thing about you supposed to have a Scooby Doo van. And then am I right, Sweet Fragrance? Didn't you do a video showing your two cars in your garage or something like that? I have no idea, Cuban. I don't know. She did a live recently. Man. Oh, over a post she thought that was for her. See that be the shit, man. That be when people hit dog hollering. And that's not the first time she's done that. I came on here, I ain't gonna lie, I called somebody a pig in a wig. And I think, was I talking about Bam? I might not have been. This is when me and Bam was going back and forth. She went live on me saying I'm calling her a pig in a wig. And I was not talking about her. And the other one myself. I thought so, right. I remember. So yeah, okay, so it's coming back because I still don't remember how it all started. Still don't remember how it started. But it's coming back to my memory now as y'all because who remembers? Yeah, I don't even think it was for a long time, but I don't remember how the starting of it. No further stuff. Hold on. All right, I'm back. My bad. Right. What's the first week? Right, King Bit. And a lot of times I don't even think that she be talking about one specific person. I read her community posts all the time, and a lot of times I comment on each of them. I don't think they be about one particular person. That's just my opinion. She need to be, you know, for her. She- Exactly, because in this incident, she is wrong. I can't miss myself all times. I ain't no kind of the fuck. As right, right. So when she said it yesterday, like I said, I didn't even remember, but it's starting to come back. But I don't remember her saying you was a troll. Only reason I know she said that was she thought that you was a troll. Only reason I know that because she said it last night in her live as she was talking to the troll. That was the not chat. But how did it get off? How did it go from me and her talking to each other to her talking shit to you, playing an old live from I don't know how long the live was, how long ago it was. It's the math ain't mathing to me. If anything, you need to come out here and tell her you're bad because, like I said, now you know that she's not that fucking troll. Like that's crazy. That shit is crazy. Child, I don't. These grown folks need to grow the fuck up and stop that bullshit. Like seriously. Like you vindicated her last night, and then you get mad. Evidently, you got to be mad because she tagged me in a post, and that was underneath of my comment section. She tagged me in it to try to help me remember some shit. What that got to do with you? What are you mad about it? Exactly. If anybody coming to you, you got to write a clap back. Hell yeah. That goes without saying. I didn't know the reason why she had an issue with you in the first freaking place. That was the whole point of me saying why I wasn't an issue. It was just me with a side eye because I really didn't know. But that was the reason with me. Like, so what lovely, you answer that question because only you can answer it. Sweet can't even answer it because she don't even know like why you had an issue with her. You can only answer it. I sure did tell you. Yeah. I mean, at first it started under the comment section, and I asked you about it because I didn't fucking remember. Hold on, baby. Are you scared the shit out of me? Give me a second. Yeah, that was the whole point of me asking you about it because I'm like, what? Wait, Sweet Fragrance was troll? Like when? It didn't. I didn't remember it. So yeah, you were talking to me, not to her. You know, she could have came live and asked questions this morning. I'm sure you probably would have. I don't know, but you probably would have entertained her questions and answered the questions. You ain't had to come at her sideways. That's just weird. You know, but it's just this twisted. And, child, trust me, I think the people that know you, it is King Bit. It is bullshit. I think the people that know you or have known you know you ain't no pussy. You might don't hit panels, but you make your videos and whatever you got to say, you make it known what you got to say. Hold on, y'all, my son here. I was just a look, and that's what I'm saying. Nobody was. The mouth they mouth. So lovely. I know you're going to hear this live. How the hell? What did Sweets do to you? They make you motherfucking go live and I guess play whatever live you playing because I didn't sit and listen to it too much. And what do you get mushmouth from when it comes to her? I'm this shit ain't making sense. It's not making sense. Don't even let it upset you that bad, Sweets, because like you said, it's the internet. And I think that be what people trying to do. They be trying to get you out your square and get you to do some shit that you ain't done before. And then the next thing you know, she could be like, ha 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 ha, I won. You know that's simple as petty as shit. So don't even let it if anything, you're owed an apology, like I said, because she vindicated you herself last night. Last night she vindicated you. So what's the issue? What's the issue? What you live on her for? Like, this shit is weird. And you talking about her saying other people's name. Is she saying your name? Is she saying your name? Whoever name she's calling, I don't see her beefing with nobody right now. So they don't evidently they don't have too much of an issue about it. Evidently. Because I heard her say, who is who is MIMS? MIMS is making make sense. King Bid. Is somebody coming here with that name? That's what that means. That's what I know it means. Yeah, that mean make it make sense. I don't see nobody here under that name. So you must was asking what do that mean? Yeah, it mean make it make sense. I don't you wasn't bothering her. So that mean again, lovely, you was being nosy, looking at something. And I don't know if you and her ain't getting along, why is you on her community wall? Period. So either you was in my comments or at her or on her wall. That's how you seen. That's how you seen it. Because yesterday when you said something about the troll and it come thinking it was her, you didn't really have too much negative to say. All the thing you said yesterday was you thought the troll was sweet breakers. That's it. And that's how she came up. Do you know why she was coming for you, sweet fragrance? Why was she coming for you? I want to know, is this the reason that do you feel the same way I feel? Is it because of who she was hanging with at the time? Because at one point in time, I don't fuck with her. I know. At one point in time, it was a group of us that was sticky Steves at one point in time. So I really think that's probably was the reason. I don't know. Because the only person it's only one person that I've ever known you have real beef with. And on this side, I don't know you'd be nowhere else, but and J for K, and it's only one person. Good question. So you don't know. Wow. Wow. Now that's crazy. Me neither. I don't know neither. That was the whole point of me be asking because yeah. I don't know if it's the reason why I think it is, or maybe she'll do a live explaining it. But at this time, you dead the fuck wrong. All I know she was placing bets that had nothing to do with her. If you gonna call something out, call it out all across the board. Because she wasn't the only person that said that she was leaving JFK and still here. She's not the only one. It's several people that have said that. And here lately, if I remember right, Bam was the last one that said she was leaving and still over here. You don't have an issue with that. If you gonna call something out, call it out across the board. That's all I'm saying. And I kind of felt like it was something you kind of poked at her first until she got fed the fuck up and came back at you. And if that's what you did, it's the same thing. Wash, rinse, repeat. You poked at her yesterday. You had to, last night. You had to say her name. You could have just said, "I thought it was somebody else." Drop the link. Okay, gotcha. Um, all right. It wasn't her business if I was leaving. Exactly. I agree. It sure won't. Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of the times when she make those posts, I don't think she's talking about it's to me. It's kind of like Facebook. You know, people post memes and gifs and stuff like that. They're not talking to one particular person. It's just I don't think so. Any motherfucking way. I find them funny and I comment on a lot of them. Say Frankie little boo boo. What's up, Frankie?
What up? What up? Yeah, I need to catch up. What did I miss? Because I seen a little bit, but then I read these comments, so now I'm confused. I was reading
Okay,
the chat,
so
so I'm like,
it was the
I don't know what they saying.
yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I did a live, and it was somebody. I think the last live I did, the time before that, I don't know if you remember the person, the troll Jesse, coming into my chat and was talking about Lovely and Michi. So yesterday I did a live again talking about Michi and Lovely in the chat. And Jesse dropped down and basically said they both the problem. Saying how Lovely got fired. They was just saying some shit about Lovely in chat, and Lovely saw it. So last night, Lovely did a panel addressing the troll, and she told the troll to hit the link. They hit her link and started fucking. They hit her link and started fucking screaming. That shit caught me off guard. The shit was hilarious to me. But anyways, they hit the link and they just screamed and got down. So Lovely says, now I know. She said, now I know that you're not Sweet Fragrance or something like that. She said, I thought you were Sweet Fragrance back then, but now I know. Thanks for hitting the link. So, in my opinion, that vindicated Sweet Fragrance. If you thought that was Sweet Fragrance from a couple of years ago, that vindicated her. So, last night, me and Sweet Fragrance was talking for one of my posts. And so she tagged me in a community wall post that I can't stand these motherfuckers, what you call this. She tagged me in a community wall post that sis had did, you know, basically taken up for her. I think it was a couple of years ago. I didn't look at the date, but anyway, she tagged me into it. And that's where it stopped at last night because I was basically asking her, like, when did it start and what happened? Because I couldn't remember when, you know, they had a back and forth to the reason why she would think Sweet Fragrance wasn't true. So Sweet Fragrance tagged me into something. So when I get up today, I get up a little while ago because I've been up. I see that something about Mushmouth. And when I went to listen, she was talking about Sweet Fragrance. And I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck Sweet Fragrance do? She ain't did shit. Why are you going in on her? So I was basically asking Sweet Fragrance, how did it start? And she don't motherfucking know. Basically, you know, Lovely doing what Lovely do, poking. She poked her and Sweet Fragrance evidently started coming back at her. Hold on. That was so then let her wait. Basically, that's what happened, Frankie. I just gave you post. But
Nah,
yeah,
because I heard on LTG panel, I heard my name coming up, so now I'm in the head. I'm like, is she talking about LTG or my? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
she who Sweet Fragrance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can ask her. I don't know. I ain't no
Not because I
issue.
wasn't here all this time and you was the one talking to her.
Yeah, well, as far as I know, she's talking about LTG now. LTG is playing an old video. It's not from the day. The video is from, I
Yeah,
guess, 2023. So right
nah,
now in the chat, she's talking about Lovely, not
nah,
right
yeah, because
now.
now I seen Lovely video and I'm just like,
Hmm.
that's what happened. in the video. Like, if that's what it's about, if it's not about that, then I don't know. But whatever I seen in her last video, that's what happened.
She saying what happened. He said, say it again, Frankie. You see LTG and
I
he
see. I'm more
never
confused. I
mentioned Mutt
seen her
Mutt. This
last
ain't about
video.
her. Okay, she said
Nah, I seen
never
her
mentioned
last
Mutt Mutt.
video.
This ain't about her.
So now I'm confused because her last video was like about something other than what you was just telling me. That's why I'm more
Who last
confused.
who last
Her
video? Sweet
last,
Fragrance
her
or
last. No, I ain't no Sweet Fragrance did a video. I'm talking about LTG. I seen her video, and then I see her bringing up that topic again, and I'm like, is it about that? And you telling me something different, so I'm just all the way confused. So I'm just
You know
gonna.
how she go back and forth with people and then play old
No,
lives.
I
That's
don't know what the
basically what it's
topic's
giving.
about. I don't even know what they arguing about. I thought they was arguing about this, but you told me they arguing about this, and now I'm all the way confused because I seen the whole. She just premiered a whole video on this. I ain't been watching like that to even know nothing. I just came to
But
find
that's what
out.
it's about. That's what what I just told you is what recently happened because you know she wasn't talking about no Sweet Fragrance. That's
So
what
it's
happened.
about some troll named Jessica, and they trying to blame that on her.
But she was trying to, but I guess she said 2023. She thought it was Sweet Fragrance, but she told the troll that last night, "Thanks for coming up," because this is what she said. Thanks for coming up because I thought you was Sweet Fragrance in 2023. But she did the video because the troll was in my chat basically talking shit about her, basically her and Munchie. So she went live to address the troll, and she was saying the troll was been here since 2023. I don't know. I don't remember it. But
All the way
I mean, I don't
confused.
care either.
Did they did they find out who Paradise was? Because I thought that was the topic, and then it just switched every 5 seconds. I
Yeah,
can't
it
keep up.
definitely switched. It switched.
I
I don't
thought it
think they
was
found out who
I don't
Paradise
know
was.
who was on.
And I
Yo,
know
you
that
gotta tell
Jessica
me
can't be
who it is.
Paradise because Paradise hate my ass, so it can't be her.
I don't even know who Jessica is. I'm trying to find who's Jessica.
It's a troll that
I
came
know it's
into
a
my live
troll.
a couple of
I
lives
heard that
ago.
part, yeah. But I'm like, does anybody know who they is? Like, that's what I'm.
Nah, your guess is good as mine. She said she thought it was
Oh,
Sweet Fragrance a couple of years ago. But
I
then she
don't.
vindicated Sweet Fragrance last night, saying that thank you for hitting the panel because now she knew that it won't Sweet Fragrance. So whatever
Oh, she
Sweet
hit the
Fragrance
panel last
said,
night.
the troll hit her panel last night.
Oh,
And when the
the
troll, and
troll.
she told the troll to speak, it just did this loud ass crazy scream. That's it. And dropped back
That's
down.
crazy. That's hilarious.
She said,
Some
"This
people have
about
too
that
much
lady keep
time.
bringing my name when I haven't said shit to her in 2 years." She said, "This is about Lovely keep bringing her name up when she ain't say shit
So
to her in 2 years."
LTG just blamed her for being that troll, and then figured out it wasn't her.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So I don't even understand what the live today is about. Why you bringing up old lives? What you
I,
mad about?
I think I could see sweet sweet fragrance's point. I think if it's like that, like,
That's exactly
oh,
what
that's funny.
happened.
But ain't that
That's
what
how
she
see
do?
she brought yeah. That's I just said that. That's it's wash, rinse, repeat all over again. Like you just picked her
uh,
out
just
of
like when she
everybody
mad at
that could
me.
be trolling you.
No, when she
It's
mad at me, I'm
crazy.
trolling. I'm trolling James's mother every time. And you know it's funny. Only when we beefing, she'll say that. But when we not beefing, she'll
Hmm.
never say that. As soon as I he that sick motherfucker trolling. I'm like, it's still not me. Wasn't me before. It's still not gonna be me.
And
But
yeah, and do this and say the
she keep
same
the blame the
thing.
same.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, but actually last night she said, "Well, I noticed. Well, I thought you was Sweet Fragrance. So now you know it ain't Sweet Fragrance. So what the hell is you premiering lives from a couple of years ago for that you talking shit about?" I mean, when I did peek in there, Carla was on the panel, Bam was on the panel, whatever live that went on a couple of years ago. I don't understand the point when you're in the wrong, Lovely. You're wrong. If anything, it should have been a my bad Sweet Fragrance because you vindicated her yourself. And then you're looking at the shit that's going on under my community wall or something she tagged me in that didn't really have nothing to do with you. I'm asking her a question. And she entertained the question. That was basically it. Sweet Fragrance have been in her chat, if I'm thinking right, within the last 2 years. I mean, you
Yo,
could ask her, is that
my
you,
bad.
Sweet Fragrance? You know what I'm saying? Mm.
You know, on the TikTok shop, they sell combs for your mustache. You heard? You can get one for Michi for Christmas. They got this little comb. You could curl it up and shit and everything. Do like a little thing.
You an
What's
ass.
up with my son Michi? What's up with my son Michi? He's still popping out to all the fast food spots at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's what my live
She the
about was
only bitch I
yesterday. It
know.
was about
Look,
munching.
she the only bitch I know that go to 5 fast food restaurants in the same hour just to get one thing apiece, like get her favorite thing from each restaurant and just combine it into a super meal. Super fast
You
food.
an ass. You a whole ass.
She gotta get one
Oh,
chicken from
listen.
Kentucky. Then she gotta go
That's
to
what the live was
Popeyes.
really about yesterday. That's what it really was about. It was about munching and her lying again, get caught in her lie again
Whatever
because she was
happened
caught
with
in
her and
another lie.
Beefy? They
That's
still
that
together?
I was talking about it a little bit. Yeah, I guess she was like fuck him at first, and then she went live, and I guess they mended things or whatever.
You
I
know
don't
what?
know what happened a
Or
month
her
or two. All I
LTG
know is
go
I
in on
heard,
him. Or her LTG go in
yeah,
on him. She's like, you trying to
yeah,
take pictures with bitches, trying to act like you live in a certain way. I was like, oh. I was like, damn, Beefy, you caught it. You caught one, Beefy.
yeah. He sure did. I knew my folks get tired. That's just an aggravating ass man with his dilly dumb ass. That man is
you
aggravating as hell.
you
You
should
hear
have you
me?
should
Oh
have
my
knew
goodness.
you should have knew better than to lie on her. You should have lied on her. She wasn't going for that. You knew once you lied on her,
Exactly.
yeah, you did bad, kid. Like, what you thought was gonna happen? You thought
Yeah,
you
that's the
different?
same thing with Munchie. How the fuck you mad when you going around lying on
No, that
motherfuckers
bitch, that bitch
and
not
it's
mad.
biting you in your ass?
She already knew. She already knew. She already knew. She don't care.
Yeah,
She's the
I
type
think that
that
was like
she'll
pre-planned.
take it any way she can get it. Yeah, she's like, I'll take it any way I can get it. That's the funny thing about her.
Hey, free bird. All right, y'all. Listen, I gotta go. My baby here to talk to me. I think because he's still sitting here. So I gotta go. I
Easy.
probably I know I'll be back because I know. Yeah, old girl gonna talk shit
I
about me
probably
because it
go
was
live
live.
tonight. You're
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be there.
I holla at you.
Much love, y'all.